Welcome back, kids. Inverted Cow here. As you can see, I've done a little bit of renovations and some modifications to things as we've progressed over the last day or so. For the most part, I've just been derping around. Everything's just repeat, repeat, repeat. You're standing there all day, pounding gravel into dust, and you're standing there sifting all day gravel and dirt and sand and everything. My problem is I need diamonds. Not many. I need 5. I would be happy with 2. At least 2. I could make 1 autonomous activator. I know you get them, and I'm pretty certain you get them from gravel. But I've probably sifted about 50 tons of gravel so far in the last day, and we're not having much luck. So let's take a quick little boo around and see how things are happening everywhere else. I've done a little. I wish I could move these. I'm sorry, Jade Cat. I love these strong boxes, but I want to move it. Tripping on it. Okay, where was I? As you can see, I've done a little bit of renos on the kitchen here. I've now got most of my kitchen utensils, and I'm able to make some more advanced foods. We'll pop up and look out the window. I've got some. These are cherry trees. You see that pen over there? That's grass blocks, and if you spam that with bone meal, you get tree saplings. I actually had a bunch more trees. You see that little stick hanging out of the ground over there? That's what was left of an orchard. Apparently you don't want it to be too close to your harvester. The heads on the wall, believe it or not, every time you die, you get your head. They hand it to you. It's awful funny. So as you can tell, 5 deaths. I haven't been doing great, but not bad. For me, that's not bad. Alright, let's look around here. I removed the infinite water source. I've got some netherberries here, blightberry bushes. Some pomegranates, cherries, and cocoa beans are growing up here. So I've got a little bit of food coming in. My little grass block over there has spawned a couple of animals, most notably, as you will or have heard them running around in here, chickens, pigs, a cow, and a horse. And there's a couple of sheep, plus whatever is hanging out over there, and some chickens. Unfortunately, head out of my gate. Unfortunately, I need cows for books. It means I have to breed and kill cows. Oh, and yes, I love that. No creeper damage. I've had the harvester running pretty much non-stop since I've hooked it up. 2 hobbyist generators will supply it with power and keep it running. I've got a 3rd one up top there, just for the sludge boiler. As you can see, I've got tainted soils. I get sand and clay, soul sand, magnesium, heat sand, gravel. I haven't actually got any quicksands yet. Usually you get quicksands, but that's fine. And netherrack. I'm actually throwing the netherrack into the lava tanks. I set the harvester up every now and then. I'll turn it on to shear leaves, yes, and that shears the leaves. When I start running low on saplings, I switch it back to shear leaves, no. And basically I just throw all the leaves in the chest here, and that's what I use for making dirt. I can run up and down here and pull out a stack of dirt in no time flat. It's pretty amazing. This is my high quality mob grinder. It's not an inverted penis, although if you look at it, that's what it kind of looks like. It's my mob grinder. It's surprisingly effective for what it is. Basically, I do a straight kill. This is 30 squares drop, half slab on low, hoppers underneath. The hoppers all feed into this chest. And this is just me walking around. I'm not even babysitting this area. Not doing anything. 2 water supplies going in. 4 wide. And just some spawn area up there. Probably about, I think about 6 or 8 squares of spawn space on either side of it. I could expand it if I wanted to. I could tile it, all that kind of stuff. I really don't want to. And if I was really worried about generating mana, or not mana, generating XP, I just basically move the bottom platform up about 5 or 6 squares. 5 squares will probably allow most guys to drop and not kill them. However, that being said, I get mob spawn in this island here, or I was getting mob spawn in this island here, and that gives me slimers and creepers and stuff. My tree farm still spawns bad guys too. I was planting, this is manually planted. It's not, I don't have the materials to build the auto planter here, so that's manually planted. I'm going to plant these seeds, these saplings and such. I got all of these actually, except for a couple that came from a loot bag. All the rest of them I got from just spamming the grass with bone meal and break whatever comes up. So that was that. As you can see here, I've got my fancy dancy mage wand. However, with only 1 cow, I can't produce the Thaumaturg or the other materials required to do the entry into the magic areas of this map. So we're hoping to get a second cow so I can breed them. And I am going to build the next layer of the Tinkercraft for making steel. Right now I'm stuck on the It's Automatic quest, and we must go deeper once quest. Hell's Kitchen, I need to make the glacial precipitator. That's not a big deal. Steel power, I have only started it. Bees and trees, I've started the first 2 quests. I've got to make this apiary, and then get into all the fancy things. And quite honestly, I've never been good with the bees. Thaumcraft to me, well, if you've seen any of my other videos, you know exactly how little I think of Thaumcraft. I've played months without ever using Thaumcraft once, ever. Unfortunately, my first thing is the Thaumaturg and the sacrificial orb, and I haven't figured out how to make these. I was trying to look on the wiki last night. The information is vague. So I'm going to be playing with that a little bit. But I can't do a thing until I can get... You need a bookcase for the Thaumaturg, and quite honestly, I need leather. I've got 1 book. I've so far managed to kill 1 cow and get 1 book. I don't want to kill this one other cow, so I'm kind of hoping to see another one spawn over there in that And tonight on the menu we are having pot roast. I love this hunger overhaul. It makes you think. Um, you can't just grab apples and be good for forever. You actually, you got to think. You got to make meals. Make meals, make snacks, that kind of thing. You'll notice that I also have jerky hanging on. Come on. Oh, I got jerky hanging on the walls here. Oops. These drying racks. This is a great, awesome idea because it makes zombie meat edible. So that's where we're at there, kids. I'm going to make a bit of a basement underneath this place. Sit in my easy chair. I like this chair. I love these chairs. I love this. Yes, build a little craft. I really, really like what you've done. I wish I could turn this lamp around. I haven't figured it out yet, but hey, no big deal. And I love the CD racks. I got all these stupid music discs. And from one of the loot bags, the quest bags. Useless. I have absolutely no desire to listen to Minecraft music. So, yeah, they can hang out there. I got a radio too. That sits on the wall. Of course, you can't use it without crystals, so yeah. I really do believe that Jade Cat really likes to troll people on this game. But that's okay. I love this quest. This map. I love it. I'm having a blast. But anyhow, from the home of the inverted cow and Agrarian Skies or Algarian Skies or however the hell you say this, I say good night. Talk to you all later, kids. Alright, we're going to see if we fall off the edge of the world now. I got these angel blocks I got from a loot bag and dirt and nothing else on my inventory. This is the open blocks rope ladder and I hate ladders. I only want to go down about 4 blocks. Oh, very nice. Alright, there we go. we go. One basement. 4.